Drag queening, a subculture of the LGBT community, is known for the outrageous and the dramatic. From their clothes, their makeup, and even their speech, drag queens are a living, breathing example of all things camp. Camp is an ambiguous adjective defined by Susan Sontag in her 1964 essay, Notes on Camp. Sontag states that the essence of camp is the love of the unnatural, of the artifice and the exaggeration. Loving the unnatural is what has fueled the drag culture from its genesis to modern day. Audiences have always marveled at those who are different from them, and for those within the community, it provides an outlet for unique expression and acceptance.
Gay people, we get to choose our family. You know, we get to choose the people that we're around. I am your family. We are a family here.
As we will be observing camp through the lens of drag, it is important to understand the subculture and study. A drag queen is a biological male who dresses up as a woman for the purpose of entertainment. Drag queens are often mistaken for as transgender or vice versa. Someone who identifies as transgender feels as though they were born into the wrong body.
Oh my God.
Good or bad?
Not good. You look like Hannah Montana. That skirt is...
I thought it was so cute. That's what happens when I shop for myself. It's because I never got to be a teenage girl.
A drag queen is somebody that gets paid to become a character.
You'll see me in drag as if I'm getting paid. Hey, word, hello.
Character. They have very over-the-top names. Everything's very over-the-top. They are fantastic entertainers and really lovable characters.
We look fucking cool!
In the 80s, the underground ball scene was at its peak. The balls were a sanctuary for LGBT youth. They created families, and prominent houses were established, with house mothers who were often drag queens themselves. The balls were runway shows. The participants would strut the catwalk draped in elaborate costumes often made by hand. Voguing was a popular style of dancing at balls, mastered by house mother
Willie Ninja. He is a respected dancer and choreographer and also is no stranger to this underground culture.
Voguing came from shade because it was a dance that two people did because they didn't like each other. Instead of fighting, you would dance it out on the dance floor, and whoever did the better moves was throwing the best shade, basically.
No touching, neither one of you. If you touch, I'm chopping you. I'm telling you, right?
Vogue, because some of the movements of the dance are also the same as the poses inside the magazine. The name is a statement in itself.
Sontag describes camp as containing a large element of artifice. Drag, as camp will have it, is a facade. Drag queens are not born, they are made. The process of creating a drag queen is a lengthy one. In the BuzzFeed video, the Try Guys Try Drag, the guys walk in heels, manscape, and tuck.
You take your nuts, you put them up in the socket.
What socket?
Where they came from before they dropped.
So going upstairs.
After the transformations, the guys felt different, as if they had become someone completely new.
Basically, this is torture on my body. My toes are crushed, my balls and dick have disappeared somewhere within me. I am sweating under this wig. I feel like there's 20 pounds of makeup on my face, and yet there's like a rush to it, which is really cool.
A drag queen is a character with a sole purpose to entertain those around her. Sontag states that camp should be understood as playing a role, so to speak. She uses the example, not a woman, but a woman. This thought is personified in how drag queens carry out their characters. Drag queens often pay tribute to women, but with no desire to become a woman themselves.
Man, and I've been a man who emulated a woman. I've never been a woman. I never had that service once a month. I've never been pregnant. You know, I can never say how a woman feels. I can only say how a man who acts like a woman or dresses like a woman feels. I never wanted to have a sex change. That's just taking it a little too far, you know, because if you decide later on in life to change your mind, you can't. Once it's gone, it's gone. A lot of kids that I know, they got the sex change because they felt, oh, I've been treated so bad as a drag queen. If I get a pussy, excuse the expression, I'll be treated fabulous. But women get treated bad. You know, they get beat. They get robbed. They get dogged. So having the vagina, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a fabulous life. It might, in fact, be worse.
Lastly, Kemp excels in the breaking down of borders. Sontag says, Kemp does not argue that the good is bad or the bad is good. What it does offer for art and life is a different set of supplementary standards.
Sure, absolutely. This is for everybody. This is not just about drag. This is about anybody who's ever had a dream. Anybody who loves. You know, when I see babies and they're in the and I'm in drag and or they see all the shiny colors there. Yeah, I like that. I love. Nah. We all love it. It's how you gonna deny the shiny? How you gonna deny the colors?
The ability for anyone to connect is what makes camp so enjoyable. While not everyone will be able to walk in the shoes of a drag queen, we can connect with their stories or love their fashion and their attitude. Camp allows us to appreciate the little things in life, even if they are 6 feet tall and fabulous.
I have one thing to say. You better work.
I look fucking cool! Cause I look fucking cool! I'm standing 7'7" with my hair up to heaven. Dirt poor but spirit wealthy. Dead battery from selfies. Skin on my knees is bleeding. Time for a psychic reading. Give Dionne Warwick a call, cause pride comes before the fall. My hair's never seen a brush. Smells like jungle juice and rush. We got your pussy poppin', and there's no sign of stopping. Eat up these kibbles and bits. Take us to 10 billion hits. A natural disaster. We're Team Adore Alaska. Alright, so I've never heard of a hairbrush. So I'm like a coloring book, even a child could read me. Well, you know what, motherfucker? I look fucking cool!